One of the most common questions I get asked is, what do you use on your skin? People tend to get really confused by the plethora, now there's a word, of skincare options out there, and they just don't know where to even start. Now for me, one of my biggest concerns was old blemishes, so I had a little bit of kind of uneven pigmentation, and oiliness. My skin tends to be oily rather than dry. So I wanted products that would address that, as well as the normal signs of aging, the fine lines, the wrinkles, the slight droop and sagginess. So I started thinking, what do I need to actually help my skin reduce the oil that's being produced, thus reducing future blemishes from being formed, thus reducing future hyperpigmentation or uneven pigmentation. So one of the best things that I could recommend for doing all of that as part of your pretty typical skincare routine that just needs 3 or 4 products in the morning is this. Now this is my sort of exfoliating toner that I use every morning and every evening. It's called Bright and Clear by Lumiere. And it contains a number of things, but one of the things I love about it is that it contains a little bit of lactic acid to exfoliate, but it keeps the skin hydrated, so it doesn't strip your skin. It contains a little bit of salicylic acid, so it deep cleanses and gets rid of any congestion that might be in your pores that could be leading to acne bacteria proliferating. And it also contains vitamin C, so it helps to brighten the skin and starts that process of collagen production. I follow that, as I am getting a little bit long in the tooth, with a couple of drops of Youth Restore from Selderma. Now this is basically sort of growth factor serum, and I figure 52 circuits around the planet in terms of years. My skin could probably use a little bit of help. So Selderma is a relatively new brand, but I love them. They specialize in growth factors, which basically are perfect little tiny cellular messengers that tell your skin cells how to behave properly. I then follow that, stay with me, with my OG Lumiere Everactive C and E, which is vitamin C and vitamin E and peptides. So you've got a really powerhouse group of ingredients that work really well together to brighten the skin, so we're tackling that hyperpigmentation again, firm up the skin by helping to create new collagen, so we're tackling those signs of aging, and generally keep everything looking spick and span. And I always finish with sunscreen. Every single day, just drop the lid. I've talked about how sunscreen is non-negotiable in my skincare routine, and it absolutely is. This is the one thing that I can never be without. And it's so important that I protect my skin from the ravages of the sun's rays, bearing in mind that sort of 80% of the signs of aging you see on the surface of your skin is caused by sun damage to unprotected skin. So putting sunscreen on every single day is an absolute must. So I hope that's given you a better insight into how I keep my skin looking great. Come and talk to me about how I can help you keep your skin looking great too. I'd love to see you soon.